Biodun Olujimi, Right Honorable Austin Opara, OFR, DSSRS, former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, Chief Ferdinand Alabra, Chief Frank Owo, Chief David Sipiamo Ikaya, Dr. Samson Parker, Honorable Imadeya,
and our youth, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, let me, on behalf of the government and people of Rivers State, in particular the Egbe Kingdom and Weda East, for accepting our invitation to also be with us here today to commission this Ahuda Odumere Iwibodo Odeke Road, which is 10.2 kilometers. Our special guest of honor yesterday, you were in Ahuda to commission the Ekpena Road. Today, the 4th of March, you're also here to commission this 10.2 kilometers of road. We want to sincerely thank you for having to spend all this time with us. I know you just came back from England where you went for medical issues, yet you still took out time instead of you to be resting. You took out time to be with us for this number of days. May God in infinite mercy continue to bless you. May God in infinite mercy continue to give you good health, so you continue to lead our party in Kaduna and support the party in Nigeria. Your Excellency, what matters to me is not the number of kilometers. What matters to me is the importance of the road to the people. It can be 100 meters. It can be 200 meters. You can see when we are coming, how people were rejoicing, dancing on the road. That tells you the importance of this road. Your Excellency, let me remind you, the traditional ruler who came to present Kola, just ordinary presentation of Kola, I want to get everything. Just one Kola. He was an APC person. And I came. I said, look, why are you wasting your time? Come and join us. He was the chairman of council under PDP. They ran away to join this, I don't know what they call them. So I came and said, what, look, you have been here. Look at the road to your place. No road. Government politics is what will my people benefit. Politics is not the money only you in your pocket. Because everybody cannot get money. But what will make the people to be happy? Farmers go to farm from morning to night to get what they will eat, to sell. When there's no road, after they have produced, where would they go and sell it? So road is key. Without road, you can't go to school. Without road, you can't go to hospital. And so I'm happy. And he said he was going to leave that association. I don't know their name. And join us back to PDP. And I say, if you do that, your community, all the communities here will benefit from this road. And today, to the glory of God, we have fulfilled the promise we have made.
How many of them know why we don't believe them? How many of them say why we don't believe them? How many of them say?
You see, for me, what is important is that make promise to your people and fulfill the promise. Don't use your people to achieve your own personal thing, then later you abandon them. And that is what we are seeing in this country today. What you see in APC is promises, promises equal to failure. Have they fulfilled any promise? I told him that I'm going to recognize our kingdom, and I'm going to recognize my first-class tool. Did I do it? Have I done it? So I can walk the street of this area and say, to God be the glory. I have never disappointed them. And that's what is important in politics. It is not. So many of my friends call me, are you not going to live as the governor of Rivers State again? What are you doing? Every time project. Are you going to do third term? I said third term is not available. Even if it's available, I'm tired. But what is important is the happiness of the people. I could as well, like so many people do, all this money we are awarding projects and people, and put it in my pocket. Heaven will not fall. Heaven will not fall. But I want to go home with my shoulders high, with my team. The opportunity that Rivers people gave to us, that we do not disappoint Rivers people. That's what is key. How much money can you make in this world? How much money can you eat? But when the people are happy, you feel happy. And that is what it matters for me. And so, the Akko Kingdom, I thank all of you that I see happiness in you. I see how happy you are with this administration, that we made a promise to you, and today we have fulfilled that promise. And that is the same thing in Nigeria. There's nothing difficult in Nigeria. Just because we don't want to do it. Just because we want to use the people. Nothing. When people talk about Nigeria is lacking this, Nigeria is lacking that, I say because the leadership you have, they have no passion for this country. They are not committed for the development of this country. Look at what has happened in National Assembly. I watched it, I was laughing. When I saw our wives, women being disgraced. Disgraced. It has never happened anywhere where the wife of a president and a vice president will go to the plenary session of the National Assembly to lobby them, to at least help the women. They promised them. The party promised them. The same party failed them. The same party, nothing for women, nothing for women. And when I see women, I say, Haba, Haba. Look at in this state, as a matter of policy, we said every vice chairman of this local government must be a woman. I don't need any law to be made. It's a matter of leadership. It's a matter of policy of the party. We are going to do this, we are going to do that. And we agreed. If you say the women will not be chairman, the women cannot also be refused the position of vice chairman. Today in this state, all the 23 vice chairmen are women. Today in this state, we said every local government, as a matter of policy, must have 5 women as councillors. It's leadership. It's leadership. We don't need to go and lobby State Assembly. We don't need to go and lobby our party. It's a matter of leadership. Our party controls the state, and what we say will be, will be. So also the APC controls the National Assembly. If Mr. President was in support of this, there's no way they would have disgraced the women in the National Assembly. Such a shameful thing. We reduce our mothers and our wives and our children. APC has never meant well for this country. And then women are saying they will protest. Protest what? You know where the fellow is coming from. If Mr. President has said, these are policy, women must be encouraged, women must be given the opportunity. Is there anything that Mr. President has sent to National Assembly failed? Have they ever refused him anything? When the time came, he traveled. They traveled. You know, I don't look at this party. I say, you know, Nigerians can be fooled easily. Fooled easily. A man traveled from Kenya to London. And then the wife of the vice president was in the House of Representatives, seated. They were humiliated. What a country. And this is the same people that are talking about Nigeria to return them in 2023. And all of you are here. All of you, women, all of you are here. That's the kind of party you go and support. Party has no respect for women. Party has no respect for our daughters. I spend money to train your daughter, my daughter, to have a master's degree, to have a PhD. And then you say no. She does not want anything. What a country. I saw our Senator Betta Piafi raising her hand. Please help us. Help us. Help who? You are seeing where the fellow is coming from. You are seeing that APC has failed. They played you people wayo. And you people, when they are raising your hand, not going to help us. We are your mothers. We are your fathers. After they have completely destroyed and agreed. I saw the leader of the House of Reps who knew that they are going to make sure the amendment does not go through. He stood up. My brothers, my colleagues, I have 4 wives. Please, they are our wives. Don't disgrace them. When they knew, they have already decided that they will fail. Go and check the electronic voting. Majority of those who made this impossible were all APC legislators. I challenge them. Let them produce it. Let them produce it. The affirmative action started under PDP government, under Jonathan. So you can imagine, you can see a party that believes in women. When Jonathan was president, the 35% started. We know it is not going to be easy, but he started it. Now, this party has come to kill it. So when I see women talk about the APC, I say, this kind of human beings, are they really human beings? A party that does not want you to survive? A party that does not recognize you? If you like, go down and sit on the floor. It has failed, it has failed. Women, the only hope you have is PDP. The only hope women have in this country is PDP. And I can assure you, PDP will do all it takes to recognize women. When I look at the countries overseas, look at how women are heading most of the institutions, and they are growing. And I don't know why ours will be a different thing. But anyway, God's time is the best. And that God's time will be PDP's time. And that is 2023. So if you're a woman, go home today and say, the party that does not want to allow you to grow, the party that does not want you to be anything, is the All Progressive Congress. Therefore, put yourself in a formidable team and say, come 2023, APC, you must pack and go. And bring the party that will allow you to grow. The party that has allowed all the women in the state to be vice chairman of council. The party that allowed at least 5 women to be councillors in each of the local government. That's the party that has hope for all of you. You know, one difficult thing is that you go to your in-laws and they beg you something, you say you will not do. Then you must be prepared to. Now something bad will happen to you. For me, I don't joke with my wife. And so I will not joke with my in-laws. So, if it is crime that I committed to come yesterday, come today, well, I am the one who put myself into that trouble. But since it has happened, it has happened. So, the Cassidy, these 2 kilometers you begged, and this 4 kilometers you said it was abandoned. Commissioner of Works, you must make sure we do this for them.
No call this thing. Call this thing.
The name, God, the best. I have the singular honor and pleasure to commission this wonderful road constructed by the Super Project Governor, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, for the good people of this area, not only this area, but the people of River State, because of trade, social interaction, peace and development of River State. So, glory be to God.
Amen.
Road, executed by the administration of His Excellency Nyesom Wike, CON, GSS, RS, Governor of River State, commissioned by me, Mohammed Muhammad, former Governor of River State, this first day of March 2022. To God be the glory. Amen.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.